Brazilian economy is under a strong criticism by foreign economists and also the specialized press. I'm Luciene Miranda and this is São Paulo Direct by Dukascopy TV. And I'll talk now to Roberto Luis Troster, Economist. What do you think about this cover of the Economist magazine?
Well, it shows that the country's heading in a bad way. You know, it's going to have a slow growth, high inflation, high devaluation. It shows the problems and sees the countries stop not looking for the solutions. But there are solutions, yes.
Do you think foreign people is very critic to our economy or not? Are they right or not?
Markets are always cyclical. Either Brazil is the paradise or it's hell. No, but it's a regular country somewhere in between. There are several adjustments to be done. Some of them are being done and some are being postponed. That's the bad part of it. And the second bad part is that Brazil is very myopic. They are just looking at this year and not looking at the perspectives for the following years.
What do you think about the difficulty of the government to dialogue with the congressmen?
It's a problem, but Brazil has very strong institutions. It's going to be overcome. And the fact that the government is having six crises together, it's the inflation, the public debt, the political dialing with the Congress, Petrobras, electricity, and credit. You know, you need to restructure the whole economic policy. If that is done, Congress will back up the president, and the country is more important than party political interests.
What are the necessary adjustments to the economy?
In the short term, you have to curb the public debt. You know, that means cutting expenses and raising taxes and making the economy growth. And in the medium and long term are reforms. You need to start a labor reform. The labor law here is from the 1930s. The exchange rate laws. You have to modernize the institutional framework for the country. Being that done, the country can really show a fast growth.
What do you think about the performance of the Minister of Finance?
He's very good. He was former Secretary of Treasury here. He did a good job. He did an adjustment similar to the one that's required now. With or without the backing of the Congress, he's going to do his job.
What about the central bank performance?
It's still a bit dovish. You have to be a bit hawkish and do it faster. Maybe the basic rate is going to go up to 13.5%, or there are people already forecasting 14% this year. But that's it. Projections for this year show interest raising inflation, but for the following years already show stabilization of prices and falling interest rates.
Will we have a better year in 2016?
Yes, and 2017 is going to be better than 2016, and 2018 is going to be even better.
Roberto Luis Troster, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Luciene Miranda to São Paulo Direct by Dukascopy TV.